Ash, I just want to ask you about Kyle Verreynne, and he's had obviously great 2 seasons. When you see someone like in the Proteas side, obviously they called up someone like Quinton de Kock, who's only had like a half a season with the Warriors, and you see David Miller taking the gloves as a backup keeper. Does that not upset you, but does it bother you that they didn't have a look at someone like Kyle, who's possibly one of the best wicketkeepers in the country?
Well, I think Kyle has done himself no harm. He's had 2 very good seasons, as you said. You know, obviously my feelings and my thoughts are well documented. I mean, I backed him as an outsider, potential second wicketkeeper for the World Cup earlier, a month ago or so. And I have my reasons for that. I work with him, so I know what he's capable of. Again, another one who, regardless of the situation, you know, steps up all the time. And there's those type of players that I'm really impressed by. People who stand up in tough situations. You know, he's only slight in figure, but he always bats nearly 100% strike rate. You know, so and the skill there is that he's not a big hitter and somebody who just smashes boundaries, but he's almost able to score off every ball, and that's the real skill that senior international players don't have. You know what I'm saying? So you know, if I was a selector, and particularly in one-day cricket, those are the types of skills you're looking for. You know, somebody who's not going to be sort of look for a big shot, but able to score off almost every ball, and that's a real skill that he's got. You know, as far as the selection of the Proteas team is concerned, we don't have any influence on that. You know, they obviously have their reasons for their choices.
He did mention that he spoke to you before the season about his batting side of things, and obviously working on his wicketkeeping and his batting has been able to bat separately. So does he do? Would you analyze it as something that he does different to training to get that BMT performances every single time? Is it something that he does different in training, or is it just his makeup?
He's a very competitive and very motivated guy, and I'd say playing for the Proteas is very high up on his agenda. But obviously he's still young. There's a lot of time ahead. You know, I'd say that, you know, if I had any influence in the national team, the way they batted this year in Test match cricket, I'd move Quinton to number 4, take the gloves off, and give it to Kyle. That's how much I back him, but that's my opinion. You know, I'm saying the way they batted in Test match cricket this year, Quinny being not out or trying to smack whatever with the tail towards he's wasted. He's probably South Africa's best batsman at the moment. So I would do that. I mean, that's what I would do. Make Quinton the number 4 and give Kyle the gloves. And that's how good I think he is. And I think you'd make hundreds at number 7 as well. So, you know, but sometimes I've got to wonder if, I don't think Ottis Gibson has ever seen Kyle Verreynne play any game of cricket. You know, so that is what goes on in our cricket. So, you know, that is out of our control, unfortunately.